Officers needed Atlantic Hill. Over.
Agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
Escaped convicts and stolen vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Location is north of Houston. Over.
My detractors have to say about J. Jonah Jameson.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
No disrespect to the boss, but I'll behave like usual.
How are you gonna say something like that? Say
right.
No disrespect.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we all got it.
Stand by. Stand up.
One needs a nap. You're done.
Guys, all of a sudden ain't nobody here. Busted high. Down already.
You guys are late. Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
This'll shut your mouth. Can't hit him in the air. Spread out.
You got this. Down here. Let's go. We got this. How you like them up?
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
Break him down already.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Get down here and fight like a man. We can't let him beat us. Take cover. Break him down already. Watch this.
Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could've just bailed!
We can't let him beat us. Whoop his ass!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars!
Get down here and fight like a man.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'd be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk Construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
You know, looking at the dark days just behind us, most of the people involved have faced consequences. Otto Octavius is in prison. Mayor Oz... disgrace. Escapees from Rikers continue to be rounded up. The remaining demons and Wilson Fisk's men are fighting over scraps. But funny how Spider-Man has faced no repercussions. Well, sure, you might say he saved us. But should saving all our lives really give him a mulligan on his long history of reckless behavior? Tune in after this message for my answer. Spoiler, no!
IRS calls all the cash in the sack.
I need to take him down fast. Almost awesome. I should put that on a business card.
Be advised, escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Report came in from Tribeca.
I don't have much time. Lucky no one was hurt. I should web him up. So neurotic, I'm mad I didn't perform flawlessly for a criminal.
Some people have accused me of being negative, only criticizing, not offering solutions when it comes to Spider-Man. Here's my solution, and it's very simple. Unmask. Join the police academy. Wear a badge. Then you can catch all the crooks you want, and I'll sing your praises on this very show. And all that hogwash about how that would place his loved ones in danger? Come on. You can't convince me that guy has any loved ones.
Ground teams in Portside, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
Attention unit. Escaped prisoners have started a riot. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre?
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
This is Control. What's the situation in Bryant?
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay.
Control, ABC Tango pursuing escaped prisoners.
After much listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years. Spider-Man, threat or menace? Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position. And that position is... he's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace. Sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who say I'm being redundant, it's called art. I'm a wordsmith. It's a rhetorical device. And if you don't like it, I'll tell you where you can shove that device. Okay, my intern is telling me it's time for my pills. We will be right back.
Attention units. We have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind. My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay. All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it. Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me. My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though. I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed. Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same. Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that. I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy. Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man? Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it. Oh man! I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. P.U. Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson. An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference. Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they? Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving. After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize. MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. This article blaming Spider-Man for Electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me. My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her. Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Attention agents in Rosevale. This is Control. What's your status?
Observation post up.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
All units, we're getting reports of fugitives stealing food supplies.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Daily Bugle. Always a...
This is Sable Control. What's our situation in Nomad?
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
1051. Fugitives in multiple vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
This is Sable Control. Need a status update on Gramercy.
Control. Violation of Martial Law Statute 237. We've detained an illegal...
Ooh, love that shot.
Please advise on further action.
What's the situation in Koreatown? Checkpoint is active.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to Mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
Reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Gotta stop this before they kill someone. You guys drunk or just stupid?
We're not going back inside!
Now that's just rude. Here's your stuff. Heck! Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison. The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to...
Officer vehicle in need of immediate assistance. Report came in from Lennox Hill.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
I always said Spider-Man was more than one guy, right?
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since... Love that shot. This tower. If I was them, I might start thinking of...
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
This is Control. What's the situation in Bryant?
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
You're just not very observant. I am definitely not giving Sable International a good review online. Perfect.
Police transport is under assault by armed hostiles. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Nailed it.
How's it going?
1034. Assault reported. Approach with caution. Officers needed in Central Park.
Hey, big fan.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson Fisk's command from stealing back their hard drives. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. Sure, what you said happened. But have you considered it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a grudge.
Look, I hear you. But why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire. And probably riding a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I knew you'd come around.
Pigeon! Come on! He's a fast one! Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke Pigeon. Okay. Love it.
Attention units, a riot has broken out. Officers needed in God's Acre. Over.
Rejected? piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas. Excuse me, pardon me.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Observation post is live. On alert for priority target.
Forgot how much I love photography.
Police reports show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened, ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into a flower shop? I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
My dear, you learned the hard way the sad truth about Spider-Man. He only cares about the glory. Something as, forgive me, prosaic as a break-in and robbery is beneath his notice. Do not rely on him to keep your property safe. The only thing he truly values is his own massive ego.
Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's Stacks.
Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
A pigeon. Don't fly away, please! Taking you home, buddy.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Dan says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Calling agent stationed in the Tenderloin. What's your status?
Observation post reporting in. All clear.
My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. Kinda symbolizes my luck with relations.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose?
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Park City. Over.
TCP is 555, detaining all suspicious persons. Medical team stationed in Trinity. What's your status? Over.
Observation posted live. On alert for priority targets.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners have started a riot. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
This is Stable Control. What's our status in Sycamore?
Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic.
Friends, you know about the Spider-Man-related breakout at Rikers Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere. Like a pack of wolves. Robbing, beating, looting. Lucky for us, Spider-Man took them down.
Yes, well, you know how criminals are. Rival factions and all. He didn't want the competition.
Competition? Spider-Man didn't steal anything.
That you know of. Next caller!
This is Stable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville.
hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly. Ooh, love that shot.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
Wonder if building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts. Time to shut Tombstone down. The angry... How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me. No? You ever want to team up? Do some real damage.
Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? Your leg held up okay?
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang.
Someone stop here! I'm gonna get bullets!
Need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug.
I'm ending this! You like my new product? Call it engraved dust.
You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
You guys steal from a vengeful witch or something? Got kind of a curse thing going on. Turn vulnerable after they hit those inhalers.
Don't let him win!
Ow! Feels like punch against a steel wall. Just like Tombstone.
Ending this! Tombstone said you might show up. Don't let him get behind you! Hey, you wouldn't want to do crazy, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close. Counter drug worked. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you dosing? Funky.
Oh, you know, particulated deblocking agent, the usual.
You're actually hurting me. I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in. End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight, great challenge.
You and I are very different people. Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable, standing up for our rights like you always say. Suddenly they just start beating on people and arresting. Us for no reason.
This is always the risk of giving anyone too much power. They abuse it. Be aware that if you stand up to them, there may be consequences. It's up to you whether that's a risk worth taking. For me, clearly it is.
The crazy thing was that Spider-Man set us free.
Yes, well that's what happens when the supposed authorities start breaking the law. Next to them, other lawbreakers don't seem so bad. Thanks for calling. We're out of time.
Spider-Man before.
Hey! Sorry!
I swear I saw a ghost near here. A guy with a skeleton for a face.
You did the right thing telling me.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone.